Renewing your notary commission. What to know and what to do when it's time to renew your notary commission. This video is super important because a lot of people don't realize they have to renew it every 4 years and they flop and lose their commission, thus losing their cash and their income. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do in this powerful video is one, tell you what to do to renew your commission, and then give you the checklist. Now, hopefully, I will put the checklist in the description too. If I did remember to do it, go ahead and say, hey, Sean, you remembered. If I forget to do it, go ahead and say, hey, buddy, you forgot something. All right. So let's go. Now, first, what do you have to do? My advice is to start the process early. Let me blow this up, put some notes. Start the process early because it takes a while to renew, sometimes up to 6 months to renew your commission. So you want to make sure you start about 6 months before it expires, or you're not going to be happy. Two, in a lot of states, training and a new exam are necessary. I know in California, you definitely have to take a test again. I know a friend who was making bank, but she was so busy doing her notarizations, she kept procrastinating and let it expire. So sad. So then she's off for a while, couldn't write any new business, had to go through the process. I know another one who's been doing it so long, she thought, oh, I know how to do this, I'll just take the test, and didn't study for the test. And guess what? She didn't watch my videos, she didn't study, and she failed the test. So she couldn't become a notary again until she takes the test again when she watched my videos and passed the test the next time. All right. Now here's the checklist I wanted to give you guys. I'm going to read it off to you because that's what we do in video, right? I make it easy for you. So you don't have to read, you just have to listen, and I'm going to tell you. Now, when it's time to read, you look at the description and you'll subscribe and you'll buy your boy a cup of coffee to help grow the channel. But step one, here, North Carolina, all over the place, are you 18 years old and eligible? Because you have to be at least 18 years old. You have to be a legal resident. You have to have no felony convictions or lesser crimes that make you ineligible to be a notary in this time period. All right. Number two, have you purchased and completed your state required training? All right. Some states require training like California does. I'll put the link to some training there. This is official training. I'm not talking about my practice videos. I'm talking about the training like through the National Notary Association. And I'll leave that link so that you can get proof of completion of that training, because you're going to need that proof later. And we'll address that. Number three, did you fill out the notary application? You have to apply again. And that's provided through the National Notary Association also. All right. I have no affiliation with the National Notary Association. I'm just telling you the source to get it done. Number four, you submit your application and take in the exam. All right. Now, there are things required for you to be able to take the exam. You can't just show up. You can't just book the date. You better show up with everything I'm about to tell you, or they're not going to let you take the test. All right. Here's one. A current photo ID, an acceptable ID. And what is an acceptable ID? Usually driver's license or something like that. All right. Proof of completion of your training class. Remember I said that? You take the training class, then print it so that you have proof when you show up that you took the training class or you're not taking the test. Three, a photo. I saw people show up with no photo sometimes. Then they're running and rushing to find a photo. What is the proper photo? Not a selfie. It's a 2-inch by 2-inch photo, kind of like you would have for your passport style photo. And you give them that. All right. Three, live scan, fingerprint should already be done. I've had to do that for numerous positions. Four, as of now, it's a $40 application fee payable to the Secretary of State. So you need a check or money order, because checks are kind of out now. It's not digital. It's not cash. It's a check or money order. And then my state is payable to the Secretary of State. All right. And on that check or money order, are going to have the last four of your social, just the last four. Now, ask yourself, you did all this, you took the exam. Remember, we're trying to renew. You've passed the exam. Let's see, they may come by email or by mail. So keep apprised of that. Pay attention. because you're waiting for it. Now, after you take the exam, after you pass the exam, you receive your commission packet. That might take 6 to 10 weeks. Here's what you receive in your packet: your filing instructions, your commission certificate, your 2 public oaths and certificate of filing forms. In that package, you should also have a certificate of authorization. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have 30 days after you have received the commission. This kills people sometimes. Just 30 quick days to file your bond and take your oath at the office of your county clerk. So your county clerk's office. You got to do those within 30 days or you have flopped. I know people who haven't, and they don't care if it took 2 weeks for the mail to come or it took 25 days for the mail to get to you, and you got to run over there because the clock is ticking. Okay. Now, once you've done that, you can start your notary duties, but you got to make sure you have all your equipment and all that good stuff, which I will put in the list. Different equipment that you need. You probably already have this equipment because you are renewing. All right. So those are the main things. By the way, if you haven't subscribed or if you need to study for the test, watch my other 70 plus videos. Buy your boy a cup of coffee. I share that with my family. I say, look at this, so-and-so bought me a cup of coffee. And I'm just, ooh, it's so exciting. Anyway, see you on your next video. Prosper, renew your license, and let's keep this going. Bye.